Blind boxes. How does that make you feel? For me, it's a complicated feeling. On one hand, I get a dopamine hit. On the other hand, I get a crippling sense of buyer's guilt before I even buy the darn thing. In case you don't know what a blind box is, let me be the bearer of bad news and inform you what this godforsaken thing is. A blind box is basically a toy or figurine where you don't know which one you're getting from the collection, so it's a gamble. Oh, how ignorance is a bliss. Let me paint you a picture of how I opened up Pandora's box. Little old me is just browsing the YouTube, as one does, and suddenly I see a video. I bought the whole store by Quarter Jade. I had no idea who Quarter Jade was or what the blind box was referring to. I clicked because the boxes in the thumbnail looked like Minecraft blocks, and I love Minecraft. The rest is history. Now, I've spent the past few months having these stupid little figurine gacha gambling boxes of addiction in my brain living rent-free. This isn't my first rodeo with the concept of gacha. Those little quarter toy machines were my jam back in the day, and I play a few gacha games, some of which I broadcasted to the internet. Which is why I was so hesitant to buy a blind box. I know the disappointment when you don't get the thing you so desperately crave, and I also know the happiness when you do get that thing. See the problem? Either this $15.99 stupid figurine will ruin my entire week, or I might have to schedule an intervention for myself. Well, today we're flipping that coin. I caved after a few weeks of hyperfixating on them and bought a blind box. So I have to try and somewhat justify that. So I'm gonna make a video. So whichever one I get, I'm gonna draw something based on. PSA, this video concept is super duper old, like so old it's a new year, and I have a whole collection now. What do you mean? I'm not an addict. Okay, well, I guess I foresaw the future. Unboxing time. Also, hand reveal, I guess. So I'm voicing this over because you never know how badly you can mess up a one-time recording by saying something stupid, and I prefer to keep my mistakes safe in the vault. This was my first ever blind box, and the start of well, we all know. It's Pucky. I love Pucky. To, a healthy amount, obviously. And the collection is the Feast. And don't worry, guys, I got the peach. I don't have a recording of that because I opened it without the peering eyes of a camera since my mom bought it for me as a gift. And I made her record this first unboxing, and I couldn't do that again. You can only make your mom a tripod so many times before you get disowned. At least that's what I've heard. Thanks a ton, Mom. She's great. I love her. Okay, so I bought a different collection, and I really hope you can't really hear my heating system. It's winter and I want to be warm, so I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with that buzzing noise. And I opened two on camera. This is the Chaka candle series. I think it was super cute. I got an ad for it on Instagram. I was like, oh, I love them all. And if there's a collection that you like all of them, you have to buy one because you won't be sad. Okay, I just sound like an addict defending myself. I didn't resort to use my mom as a tripod again. I laid it on my desk and put my chair underneath it. Do you like the Pikachu blanket? I tried my best, okay? And these were actually really lucky. All three of them, I bought 3 in total. Please don't judge me. I'm being vulnerable right now. I got the firework one for the first choice, for the first one I unboxed. And it was one of my top choices, so win for me. And the tree one, which was one of my number 1 pick, if I'm gonna be honest. In real life, it's not my favorite. I really like the firework one and the little shooting star one, but it's still really cute. I love it. Yeah, but don't vocalize your judgments about me, okay? I know. I'm an addict. Now is the nitty-gritty and the less exciting part. Drawing the stuff so I can be an art YouTuber because I'm not creative or funny enough or comfortable putting my face on the internet for everyone to see. You gotta do what you can. I started off with the Pucky dumpling one because I couldn't tell you the reason. No, I could tell you the reason, and I will. I had a semblance that's a hard word. I had a semblance of an idea of what I was gonna do, so I didn't have to go insane staring at the white canvas while wondering where it all went wrong. These are my new OCs. No one wants to hear about characters I create to escape reality. Their names were put in the speed paint, so if you can spot them, go for you. Anyways, I had no expectations for this drawing because the initial sketch at first was like, and then it became, oh, you know. That's a great way to describe it. But if you know, you get it. One of my goals this year it's not over yet, it's just begun, is to get out of my comfort zone. So I'm kind of starting with art, but I like tried to keep the vibes of like a small town mom and pop restaurant, you know, with those really warm dim lights that you can like kind of barely see anything. They kind of hurt your eyes if you like look up a little, and just like the random things hung up on the wall, and you can hear all the cooking and yelling. That's the energy I was going for. I just wanted it to feel warm. I don't know. The blind box is really cute, so I kind of wanted to keep that same energy. I did draw the punky dumpling. It's kind of a little creepy, but I wanted to throw it in there. I'm actually really happy with this. It's not perfect, but I've come to stop expecting perfect art. Sorry, I'm really sorry about the background noise. If you like white noise, this is a win for you guys, but I'm trying to record this within a reasonable time frame because the semester's starting in like a day. So, you know. The second drawing I did was right after the one I just completed, the pucky one, and I mean like right after I finished the first one. My drawing process is ignore a piece you should complete during the day, and then right before bed draw for 40 minutes. That's my workflow. This leads me to completing pieces across multiple days in these sporadic little spurts of drawing. This means I completed the pucky piece during the afternoon and was still riding that high. You know, the high when you finish a piece and you're like, yeah, I can do anything. I was riding that. So I went on to complete this piece within one sitting. A miracle occurred. Also, during this piece is when I really started going at it with the lasso tool. Highly recommend. You can get some really wacky shapes. It's great. I've been using references for these drawings because why wouldn't you? Don't shame me. I'm not ashamed. And I really wanted to replicate it. However, how the flying flip do you draw fireworks? So I winged it. And I don't love it, but it got the job done. So who am I to complain? Basically, my motto was just lasso tool it, struggle and hope for the best. It's not my favorite, but we gotta keep it moving. I did have fun with the lasso tool though, so that's the silver lining of this piece. The last drawing took the longest, I think. I also stopped the speed paint accidentally. I clicked the switch on Procreate, and then I was like, did I? And it was a mess. So my struggle with the characters was not recorded, but I promise you it was a real struggle. Please don't accuse me of AI. I'm not an AI user, I promise. I don't know if AI could generate the mess that is what I call art, honestly. Yeah. Don't burn me at the stake, please. Anyways, I actually surprised myself with this one. The characters kind of slayed. No, they did slay. I'm actually pretty proud of them, which isn't a common occurrence. So I gotta take my wins when I can get them, you know? I kind of hit a wall though with rendering. I like it, but it just doesn't feel finished and kind of flat. I don't know what to do though. I kept trying, but nothing seemed to work. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta cut myself off here. I think I definitely got out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to render more, but I wanted to get this video out before I got swamped with work, which I failed, but at least I got a majority of it done. I actually had a lot of fun with these drawings, which wasn't always the case for me. Thanks for watching. Here are the final drawings. And I want to thank everyone for all the support that I've been receiving on my past 3 videos. I gained a lot of subscribers, 100, and a lot of nice comments. So I really appreciate that. Go buy a blind box. Or don't. Probably don't. Have a nice gotcha free day. Bye.